Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Eastern Barrens. We got a little bit done last week, quite a bit, in fact. So we're going to continue pretty much just where we were. We're going to accept Red Pass forgiveness, and then I think we're going to move on to the next place, which should be Light Shield Tower. So, let's get stuck in. Seems we also have some posts from the auction house. Usually, if I leave it this long, it's either sold or not sold. And I'm going under the assumption here it's not sold. But that's okay. I'm going to go running straight past this guy here. There we are. Now again, we'll get our Voidwalker ready. Oh, he's already here. Never mind, sorry. Sorry, bud. Right. Use the relic bundle. Ah. This might have been what I remember seeing. Protect David Lightfire. Which one is he? That's Red Path. I'll put a cross on him. And a star on him. Another 5 coins of luck for killing something. That's quite good. Follow the instructions that appear on your screen. Okay. And these guys will kind of wander about. Very interesting. Oh, whilst I've got this, it's fresh in my mind. Cobalt's candle. Likely taken without permission. Amazing. Not something major, but... Everyone's running everywhere. The Ravager has appeared. Kill him quickly. So know what, we'll do this very quickly to make sure that there's nothing else. There we go. Okay. I believe that is everyone. Talk to Joseph Redpath, who'll be most likely the one in red. Is there something else I'm missing here? Doesn't accept Redpath's forgiveness. Yeah. No quest actually popping up, which is interesting. I've got to keep him alive, but he hasn't actually lost any health, but there's no way we can heal him, so... Whatever. I assume we just keep killing shit around here. every time we do, gives us a little bit more towards Argent Dawn. Suck our way through all of these. There we are. Nothing else? Okay. So I was expecting if it was a quest thing, like a timer, that we'd need to complete. But, excuse me. No. He appears after the battle in this spot. We've already killed the marked enemy that we needed to. Unless I'm missing something else. We just gotta wait and continue to kill stuff. I hope everyone is doing alright. I have a light lurgy, but I'm assuming that is a very normal thing. Ooh. Let's see, big pull here. See the corruption on that. There we go, now everyone's got that. Uh-oh. Oh, red path has been corrupted. Yes, you are. Perfect time for that kind of pull. There we go. I'll get rid of these guys as well. Never mind, no need to. Speak with Joseph. Oh no, he's over this way. Okay. No problem. No problem. That's... Oh no, it's Pamela. Turn in the Balladasha. Okay, I'll have a sweet tea. And he said to... A key. Right. And then on the ground around the crumbled house. Ah. The key. Fits the lock and the chest opens. We can get a wand, which is brilliant. Or a ring, which is good. Go for the wand. And the wand gets haste as well. Brilliant. Alright. So, the trek continues apparently. Yep, back the way we came. Back up to Fiona. These guys are still kicking the shit out of each other, even though everyone else is gone. That's interesting. Oh, no, there's a couple of them still about. Never mind. Once again, we'll go straight through the trolls. And if any are picking up on us, we'll let these guys grab the aggro. Nope. Alright, never mind. Well, their aggro range wasn't very high. Cool. Alright. The trek continues. Okay, board view in his caravan when you're ready to move to the next tower. There we go. Just as planned. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We'll keep we don't need the sweet tea, we don't need this. It's got one more internet, one less crit strike, and it's not blue. We don't need that anymore, we don't need that. Essence of Undeath, I'm going to keep that on me. We don't need that. Alright, let's go. Ride it to the next place. I wonder if it's going to say it... yes, there we go. Yes, I planned for this. Translate. There we go. The camera. It's not fair. Why should I sit on the top of the wagon? Because you're the bravest, my friend. Because you're the smallest. Hey, Taryn, I'll be careful. I know, I promise you this place, Giddy. But our guest is much older than you and needs to respect him. I hope you understand. Not at all. And Madam Fiona, this is certainly a very pleasant trip. It would be interesting to ride in the saddle at least once. Are you really walking these roads alone? It was easier when I was younger. Now I have to be careful. Tell me, please, what makes you walk this much? I look after the 5 towers. Well, the silver towers, repairs, cleaning, a little magic. Without proper maintenance, buildings in the Plaguelands will simply collapse. A good deed. I like it. I love physical labor outdoors. By the way, if anyone... Oh. So I've got Google Translate, and I'm pointing it at the chat so I can try and figure it out as best I can. Because otherwise it's just going to be awkward silence as we all frantically read what's coming up in Russian and have no idea what's coming. But it is a little bit buggy. But we have arrived, at least, to the next place. So, it's just a lot of moaning from Gidwin and everyone else. Just generally enjoying it. Right, we'll take the flight path. The trek continues. There we go. Find Gidwin Galbraith's at Lights Hope's Chapel. Alrighty. Bettina Bigglesink, which is another one from the Argent Door. To kill with purpose. Oops, sorry, that's not right. Kill with purpose. Travel to Corin's Crossing to the south and slaughter the scourge that inhabit the town. Collect 7 pieces of living rot. Use the mortar and pestle to grind the living rot into coagulated rot. Delicious. Obtain death cultist headwear and death cultist robes from cultists within Corin's Crossing. Sure. Seems this doesn't have a does not have a use your words. It doesn't have a mailbox. There we go. But that's all right. Now, Frederick. Obtain 8 plague puffers, 8 infestus inches, and 8 infectus scuttlers from the infectus scar. We'll get some leggings, which are better in almost every way apart from crit strike, and some puffer sashimi, which removes the air from a pufferfish gaining water breathing for 20 seconds. That does seem a little strange, but sure. Got a parachute, which will get us all the way down. Alright, now, I wish they lasted at least a second longer. Yak's tool. Accept honor and strength. Pass Zextool's test of strength. Ooh, hello. Cheeky bastard. Okay. Fantastic. They have another one which is maybe for later on. Alright. We need to get those plague puffers. They look like small blowfish underwater around the area, which... Okay. It's going to be interesting. Oh, excuse me. Right. We will run wild around here. That's life root. I do need life root. That's a... Oh. Hello. Langlocked grouper. Inches at the bottom here. Let's just get rid of this guy whilst we're here. Plaguefish puffer. Scuttler. Oh, an incher. That's exactly what we need. Alright, cool. Corpse of an incher. Corpse of a puffer. These guys have been going nuts. Oh, there's a puffer. Nothing else down here. Alrighty. Let's see, are there any more? Oh, yeah, there's a couple down here. It just seems anywhere near where those fish were. They'd eaten them all. More puffers. You. Yeah. You. More puffers over here. You. Scuttler. Get this one here. Okay, that's the last puffer I think we need. Yeah, and then we've got one more of them. One more incher, two more scuttlers. There's an incher. Oops. We are running a little low on breath, which is interesting because that almost never happens. Scuttler. Not very easy to see, these scuttlers, are they? There's one. Got the light from our wand here actually being quite helpful. I might have to go up for air. In fact, I think I will. Unless that's a scuttler right there. Go. Up. Yep. No. No. Oh, no. Damn. God damn. Okay, well. Oh, we're all the way back here. Alrighty. And here I was thinking it was impossible for me to die. It was just finding the exact right conditions of which I should be dying. And in this case, drowning. I didn't remember it being that swift in trying to drown. But that's all right. It is totally fine. We'll make our way towards our corpse, although we kill the enemies around this area, so yeah, we don't have to do that much in the water anymore, luckily. Where did we get to? I think we came in around there. No, we're on the wrong side. Yeah, we went off on this side, didn't we? No matter. I think we'll run under the bridge. Nice. Yeah, we were down here. Oh, we can resurrect here. That's nice. Ooh. Ah. There we go. Okay, cool. Leave the water over here. Summon a Void Walker. These only last for 10 minutes before they disappear. Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, so once you have 7 Litting Rot, do it as quick as you can. That's 2 living rot. We now have a countdown timer on it for now. Doesn't actually say it has a countdown timer, but that's interesting to know. Three. Oh, bugger. Was not meant to kill this guy.
Oh, did you drop any rot?
No, you do not. See the corruption at first, then do that. Because then it will give this cultist that we picked up at the same time. Whoopsie. Whoopsie again. Nope, there we go. Vile tutor. Alrighty. Mage weave cloth, so nothing from that. Empty forge. Okay. There was one over here that I was going to look at, but don't know where they are. There they are. Dark Summoner. It's maybe a little harder than I thought. Enemies around this area, to be honest. Because this doesn't have a thing with it either. We just got immensely lucky with the first one there. Alrighty. Another living rot. We have 4. We need another 3. What was that? Darashana Spirit. Interesting. I did. Yeah. I did do that. Right. Another Essence of Undeath. Good. You there. Big pause. Yeah. Look at that. Okay, Seed of Corruption. Health funnel you. Get myself some mana. I'll siphon myself. Everybody else is now taking damage. Health funnel for you. Bit more health for you. Unstable affliction. There we go. Nice and easy. God, I love doing big pulls now as this. It's so easy. Another... Oh. Fantastic. We've got the Dark Garb. Cool. And we leveled up. We leveled to 42, which gives us Ritual of Summoning Begins a ritual to create a summoning portal. Requires the caster and 2 allies. Alright, that's going to be useless for us then. Use the flask on living elementals with lake to attain 8 liquid plague agents. We can do that. Do we have everything? We do not. We need 1 more living rot. 1 more living rot. Oh, hello. And you. Again, there is no timer from what I can see. No living rot there, okay. Keeping a very weather eye on how much time I have just in case it just doesn't show me. Nailed it. Use the pestle and mortar. Coagulated rot. Boom. Got it. Okay, so let's take that off to kill with purpose. Excellent. Alright. Also, we got a ultra wand of frozen wrath, which is worse in almost every way, but gives 9+ frost spell damage. So, fucking useless. I will get it so I can get the appearance, but immediately switch back to the one I have. Awesome. Alright. Here we go. Use the flask on enemies. Plague ravagers and blighted surges underwater. Oh. Where does it want us to go? That way. And we'll go this way then, won't we? Go this way into the water. Putrid gargoyles. Ooh, hello. Elite. Foreman Mancrid. We might as well figure out what he drops, if anything. A crushing mallet. Other than that, sweet FA. Right, there's a plague ravager. There's another one. Use it on them, underwater, around in the area. So we got the green ones, which are blighted surge, and the purple ones, which are plague ravagers. I see. It will shrink you, but you'll still want to kill us. Right you are. What are you doing in here? Now remember, our breath is finite. Yeah, I know our breath is finite, thank you. Bringing that back to my attention. It is basically within melee range this thing has. I don't know why I keep thinking it'll be otherwise. Right, Let's have some breath, shall we? Bouncy, 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 bouncy. All right. Right, we'll take a couple of you, actually. Get you and you. See the corruption, you. I think I did that a bit too early. Oh no, it might have got it. Wait, I never actually... Oh, shit. Well, once again, just slightly wasn't paying attention. Because it's funny. Plop. There we go. One more. Cool. And a little bit more breath. Hey, let's go onto this fucking island and get a bit more breath. If I can get any of these guys up here. Yes, I can. I say up here. Shrunk. Oops. Alright, we'll get that in a sec. Get you a bit more health first. There we go. Right. Whatever. Turn that. Nope, stop it. Right. Off with you. Off. Ah. Seems my Zygor may have crashed. No? Didn't move out the fucking way. There we go. Right. Use your Death Cultist disguise to enter the Death Cultist base camp, then put Bettina's mixture into the Meridal Plague Cauldron. Sure, we could do that. I can move that back. There we go. You know what's instantly stupider? I had this. At any point I could have used it. Unending breath. Oh my god. So thick. That's okay though. Some Khadgar's Whisper over there. That's going to be their base camp. So I will grab this. Pop on the disguise. In fact, I'll even make it the part. Nope, never mind. I got the disguise on. Disturb the cauldron. What do we need? Throw in the entire flask. There we go. Nobody saw that. And off with the disguise. And just like that, we're back on the road. Can't mount up because we're moving apparently, but also not. Ooh, hello, whilst we're here. Some sungrass. Don't find that very often. We are not in combat, but thank you for assuming we are. Nothing to attack. No worries, we'll get far enough away from it, it will be okay. King's Crossing. Oh, yes, we had something to do around here, didn't we? I think. Nope, it wants us. Oh, no, it was Lights Hope Chapel. Okay, cool, so we'll do these ones. Which I'm sure is the thing. Okay. Yeah, it still thinks we're in combat, which is pretty funny.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Okay, now we're in combat. See if I can get this kind of weird invisible debuff off of us so we can actually continue doing what we were doing. There we go. And we're still in combat. That's okay. Fuck's sake. Alright, yeah, we'll hand these ones in. We'll see what happens after this.
Trade goods. Okay.
Just a drop in the bucket. Alright. I don't have a replacement seal for anything, but let's run up here. There's your fish. And they have leech, so they are going to be even better. I'm not in combat. Follow the path down. What I think I will do, actually. Let's try something.
Good day to you.
Where are we? We're... Nope, okay. You're busy and can't use a taxi service. Okay. Let's try... No? Yes. Got it. Alright, let's make our way over to Gidwin. Don't know why I just shortened that to Gid. I don't know him like that. Been thinking about doing more milling of herbs and inscription, but I don't think we're quite there yet. We need to build up more of a surplus and do some more farming, but it's not something I've really had time for recently. There he is.
How are ya?
Feet away from becoming sworn members of the Argent Crusade, yeah. Alright, speak with Lord Maxwell within the chapel. Gather some... Nope, wrong one. You, sir, grab us some grubs. Seek out the carrion grubs and devourers, slay them and harvest 15 slabs of worm meat. We'll get either a cloak or a stomach. Ugh. And some delicious, in quotes, worm steak. I have doubts. Smokey in the bandage. Smoky LaRue. Tim Brown's wrappings. Okay. Repair items, sell greys, get rid of them. Oh yeah, couldn't put them on, could we? Fuck off. 20 seconds. And that living rot is still here, so... Okay, make it your home location. That was going to be my backup as well. Woo. Okay. Yep. Okay. Except from Bartholomew? Brotherhood of Light, yep. Report to Angela DeSantos at Tier's Hand. You. Buried Blades? Nope, sorry, wrong one. You. Visitors. No, Boyhood Dream. Trial of the Crypt. Enter the crypt behind the chapel, read from the Argent Scroll, then complete its test. Okay. Get the Argent... flight path? Oh, bit of both. Interesting. Jump up here, follow the path, enter the crypt. Lord Raymond George. Recover a volume. Stratholm. Kill Ratgore. Yeah, Scholarmans. Okay. Interesting. I mean, yeah, we already did try and do some dungeons. Unfortunately, it's not within our power. We are too solo. Down the stairs. Complete the trials of the crypt. Huh? Oh, use the scroll. What is it? Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. Oh, it's you. Yeah, okay, keep coming. Anyone else? No? Is that it? Oh, no. We need to kill Raymond George as well. Alright, come on then. It'll be just like a normal elite in this case. The amount of work it actually takes to kill it is huge. There we go. Nice one. We'll give you some health as well, Tangor. Great. Something I didn't check is whether or not this place has a postbox. We'll find out. There, it does have a mailbox. Brilliant, we can open our post. Ooh, where are we? There it is. Okay, so the silk cloth sold, but the glyphs did not, and the mage weave didn't. Okay. Let's grab what we can. Yeah, that's fine. That's alright. I wasn't expecting it to really go. Okay, enter the building. That was an icon up there was annoying me. Trial at a crypt. Congratulations. We made it. The Noxious Glade. Slay 16 Scourge and 8 cultists within Brownman Mill and the Noxious Glade. Return to Light's Hope Chapel if Taranar or Gidwin is slain. Slain? Oh dear. Buried Blades. Bury the light touch blades of the bodies of 10 slain Skirn troopers. We'll get a cowl or... Alright, I mean, they're okay. I know the cowl is probably the one we're supposed to like, but it's just a bit wet, really. Not as good as the one we have. Pack a mule.
Looking for something specific?
Nope. Okay, let's go for it. Members of the Argent Crusade. Don't have any titles. Okay, that was going to be my next question. Death Singer. This is just ones that we need to kill. There we are. Sorry. I'm starting to get this rather egregious headache, and I don't know where from. So just had to have a quick drink. Yeah, just rub my body all over the microphone as well. I'm sure people will love that. No, they won't. Ooh. Ooh, cool. There we go, so that's Stephen Browman done. And his dog, question mark? Bleak Heart. Does seem like something I would call a fucking dog. A very small dog, usually the angriest. Though I did meet a dog recently at work called Bon Bon, who was tiny. So, you know, take that as you will.
Okay.
Looking for skeletons on the ground as well. There's one that I went past earlier. Kill these guys. Disease flares. Garganox. Be careful of the big patrolling elite. I'll keep my eyes out. Oh, yep, I freed you. Yep, you're welcome. No worries. Take care. See you later. Expect your bill in the post. No sign of a large elite so far. Maybe somewhere else. It's a rather large area. It might also be down there as well. But I imagine it's probably more likely up there. So yeah, we'll follow the path up. seem to be getting slightly harder, these guys, now. I can't do it all in one go. My normal go-to just doesn't kill them all in one. There we go. Right. Let's keep following the path up. Keep looking out for skeletons on the floor. None that I can see. There we go. Alright, we've got a couple of people up here as well. Let's use our boost. Let's see about getting all these guys up in the same area. There we are. Right. Oh, we lost the first one, that's okay. Don't know if this is any easier, but we'll find out. Stay alive, Tango. Ooh. Rude. Checking, what's our rep with the Argent Dawn friendly so far? Okay. There we are. Another sword for you. This looks more like a place where there'd be a large... That one. Found him. Gonna try and aim for a couple of these cultists here. Oh, no. Ah, beans. Okie dokie. You there. You there. Let's try this again. And that is all of them that we need to kill. Doesn't mean we're not going to stop. It means we're going to be a bit more careful whilst doing it now. There we go. So, we can fear these guys if we need to. It's immune. Good to know now. more cultists over there. This guy is huge, but we should be able to keep out of his way. He seems to be trapped in a certain area. Go around here. There are some more dead. I needed one more. Get you and you. Whoops. Once again, I kind of forgot about his health. No. Right, we'll leave him. Leave him. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. Whilst he's out now, we can also get this one back. Nice. 2 more cultists over here. He's starting to go down on health now, so we'll pick that back up. No, please, get him. Yes, okay. Ooh, Tangle's almost dead. Let's get him back up now whilst we still can. God damn it. I hate it when they do that. I really do. It's like, it's very clever, but I also fucking hate it. There we go. Freed some more souls, which is always nice. You come over here. And you come over there. Make your way over here so we can actually have a chance of not getting them. That's it. That's fine. As long as he dies now. Very close. We will hearth back now. Ooh. Very, very, very close. There we go. Right. We'll hand in buried blades here.
Can I help you?
We'll take the gift, because the cowl just doesn't do anything. It gives us more trit strike. The noxious glade, we'll hand that in. Yeah, no. That starts this all off, that quest. Smoky. There's your wrappings. Oh, the carrion meat.
Good day to you.
We'll get our grays done as well. Fuse Light Talent Recruiter. Badlands.
Go get him, champ.
Where are we here? Badlands here is 40. No, I'm okay. I think what we'll do actually, whilst we're here, is we will leave it for this week. Thank you all very, very much for rocking up. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And rest of your year. Actually, now I think about it, I did finish last week's episode on saying I'll see you in the new year, but that was Glock saying that. Not Severant, but Severant saying it now. Thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the new year. Bye-bye.